you know. But
is adultery just sex? We're going to talk about it today on The Battle We Must Win.
Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Rodney. This is Tiffany. And today we're going to talk about, is adultery just sex?
Yeah. Before we do that though, if you are new to our channel and you just want to learn about how to battle in marriage the right way, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell.
So make sure to like this video, comment on this video, and share this video.
So adultery, what is it? Webster's dictionary, as some of you may already know, the way it reads, it says, so adultery, what is it? So Webster's dictionary, the way it reads, is voluntary sexual intercourse between a married person and another person who is not their spouse.
What does God say adultery is? For one, we know that it's one of the 10 commandments, thou shalt not commit adultery. However, Jesus takes it a step further in the New Testament. He says, but I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lust for her has already committed adultery in his heart. We know as you looking at something, you take it through your mind and it goes on through your heart and all the other stuff, it starts there.
Man, how many times have I done that? I gotta be honest. I've looked at someone before. I've thought about it. I've thought about them in a sexual way. And if you're honest with yourself, you might have done it too. We definitely don't want to engage or to act on those thoughts. So there's scriptures there that helps us battle those thoughts.
The adultery, the affair, the sexual act is the fruit. So now we're saying, take a look at the root. Where did all this actually start? Because if we recognize where a lot of this starts, we can stop it before it gets to that sexual intercourse. So we can get to the sexual act. And if you look online, you can see a lot of different questions about, is kissing adultery? But again, go back to Matthew 5:28. Where did that desire to even want to kiss someone, where did that come from? It starts in that heart.
Can I be transparent?
On camera?
Yeah. Well, there was a time, it was years ago. You find yourself, and sometimes you're not looking to do anything wrong. You're not looking to, commit any type of adulterous act or have adultery in your heart. But the enemy is very, very clever, how things can be set up. Me personally, I remember working next to someone night after night after night. You get to talking to someone, having conversations, and they seem pretty, okay. They're just platonic conversations. Eventually, over time, you begin to get used to those conversations. You start liking it, feeling comfortable. Then you start getting personal with your conversations. And there's danger in spending that type of time with someone of the opposite sex. Before you know it, you start thinking about that person. Before you know it, you may share a kiss, you may share a hug. That hug might become sensual. You may not ever even have sexual intercourse, but it starts right there. It starts right there with those thoughts that we start having, dwelling on those things, and you're doing it outside of the context of your marriage. So yeah, there's a danger in there. You gotta be careful with that type of thing. Wouldn't you agree?
But basically, what Tiffany's saying, she's being transparent, and we can all attest to a lot of this stuff. If we all are real with ourselves, we respect what Wikipedia and what Webster's have to say. However, our lives are being governed and being guided by what the Word of God says, and God says adultery starts in the heart. So before we even get into those acts, we'll make sure we take those thoughts captive. The Bible, a lot of times, is a parallel between our heart and our mind. And so when we start thinking about the things that it leads us down these roads, and we start pondering on these thoughts, and it starts ruminating in our minds. Let's try to make sure that we catch it, control it, and then give these thoughts over to God.
Yeah, so comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think about this video today. We are really appreciating all the comments that we're getting. I like talking about it. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like. If you find this video helpful, share it with a friend.
So if you want to learn more about how to overcome adultery in marriage, click the bio below and you can purchase our book.
Yeah. Also, visit our website, The Battle We Must Win. Check out our blog. Come book us to speak. And also donate. We'd love to get your donations, as your donations actually help us bless other marriages across the world.
And thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week. And don't forget, the battle continues.